Do you like to play chess and do you like violence? What if I told you could combine them? Hello and welcome people to Shotgun King, the final checkmate, the game of chess violence. If you like shooting a whole place down because you lost a game of normal chess, no worries. Exterminate. The dopamine rushes after you kill the pawn. Trying to escape the wrath of your shotgun is simply excellent. Shotgun King is a roguelike turn-based strategy game where you play as one and only piece on the table, the king, but you have a shotgun, 5 in fact. The story: everyone leaves you because you're too harsh, but in reality they're just too soft, and they join the big white king. The only thing you have left is the shotgun, so you go on a murderous rampage against those whom oppose you. You have to pick cards after each floor you complete. There are 12 floors and 10 cards to pick at maximum for both sides. But every card you choose, the enemy gets one, and you have to choose carefully because you don't want to get overwhelmed by the enemy or have 2 or more queens in the enemy side. There are many variations of cards, from more ammo to more power, and from more enemies to invisible enemies. And having a queen which is immortal is not ideal, in fact it's scary. Or reducing the king's health to 1, but damn, the knight is still alive and you have to kill the knights first because of the card you chose. And you have shoots which can be disabled in the options, which warns you about the S-clapping, and if you're like me I recommend you to use them. Even with the shoots my monkey brain sees action and clicks, even if the game says no, bad decision. I just want chaos. In fact, I've died a million times because of my bloodthirst. Nah. Humans. The best advice I can give you is reduce the bullet spread, because even in close range bullets go wild. And of course, firepower, you want the juicy damage. Ammo is very important, in fact too important. If you run out of it, you have to skip through turns to replenish it. But what if there's still enemies alive? Well, it's not my problem, it's yours. As the kids would say these days, skill issue. There are ones too which do all crazy stuff, you need the ones which do only damage. There's quite a few selections of weapons you can get. You start with Solomon, but you need to unlock the others. And unlocking them is not easy. I've suffered a lot to get the guns, mainly the Makita, because the RNG is god tier. You won't get anything you want 90% of the time. The best shotgun I would recommend is Ramses II, because I have the most luck with it. The final boss is pretty easy because he deletes half of the enemies, which makes it easier. And you regain your power until somebody else shows up. But who dared to make me go through thousands of deaths and agonistic episodes, just to follow in the most obscure schizophrenic episode, just to see the difficulty increase? The voices. That's why every time you beat the game, the difficulty increases and your life falls apart. Cause you accidentally did the greedy on your neighbor's dog. There is a secret boss you can fight after the White King, the Black Bishop, the one who dethrones you, and it's quite hard to get to him because you did theocracy in the Red Book in order to fight him. And because of the game's RNG, it will take you multiple tries to get to it, and if you die during the battle, better luck next time. I will link a guide below. There are 2 other game modes. The endless mode is hell. After floor 11 it becomes harder. More pieces are added to the board and buffs are given to the enemies. And having a pawn spawn every 5 turns fills the board with too many enemies. It may be only pawns, but they multiply and they slowly start to overwhelm you. There is no room to escape anymore. It's getting hard to breathe and death is inevitable. Sadly you cannot shoot yourself, so I have to get my boss smashed by the queen. Chase mode is just like endless mode but without floors. Enemies spawn from every side and you can only have 5 cards with you, but the last card will get replaced. And if you have a good card, too bad, never rad. What else am I forgetting? Ah yes, after you kill something else than a pawn, you get a soul card and you can play as the piece you killed. And you have to use them carefully because you have several pieces surrounding you and waiting for the soap to drop. But oh well, I guess I can't sit on my chair no more. A sacrifice worth taking. This video is going to be short like the last one, but it's the only interesting game I found. It took me some time to pick a game from my library, and as you know, I like violence. I'm held for my crimes. And sadly my last video was age restricted because I said some naughty words, and I'm on the verge to passionately kiss someone on the mouth. Oh well, I will just extort my sweet friends to sponsor me with new content because I'm a very good friend. Conclusion: I like the idea of the game and I like to feel my madness. The queen should be deleted from this world. I hate her. She's the reason I fail every time if I succeed to escape. She just haunts me. The game is $9.99 on Steam and I recommend you to buy it if you're feeling a little of the perks. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a nice day. Don't check under the bed. Adios mi amigos.